Hey guys, it's Lauren. Welcome back to my channel. Sorry I haven't posted in like a super long time. It's been about a year and a half, I think. So I just decided to come on here and give you guys a little update on what's been going on with my decision to go no contact with my narcissistic father. If you guys haven't seen any of my videos in the past, pretty much I decided to go no contact from my dad back in June of 2016. Deciding to go no contact also meant that I was going to be going no contact from his parents as well. That wasn't my choice. They just wouldn't have a relationship with me unless I had a relationship with him. And after dealing with a parent that has narcissistic personality disorder for my entire life and constantly being emotionally abused, I decided that I was just done as an adult. I just needed to remove myself from the situation, so I did. I moved out, and now I have been narcissist free for, I think it's been 3 years since I've moved out. But for about 6 months after I moved out, I still tried to have a relationship with him, but it didn't last very long, and I decided to just cut him off completely. If you want more information on that, definitely check out one of my other videos I posted within the last few years. I kind of gave you guys the whole rundown of what happened and all that good stuff. But yeah, so pretty much in the last year and a half, the only contact I've had with him was at his dad's funeral. I went to his funeral, and my dad actually didn't say anything to me, which was great. That's kind of what I was praying for. But his mom, on the other hand, wasn't that lucky. She actually, when I went to go give her a hug after the funeral, just because I was trying to be a decent human, the only thing that she said to me was, she said, well, it would have been nice if you came and saw your grandfather while he was still around. Which I thought was such a her move. I mean, I was in my grandfather's life for 22 years. I guess I'm 23, so it was more 20 years. But for 20 years I was in his life, and it's just recently I hadn't been, so it's just kind of funny that she used those words, but whatever, that made her feel better. More power to her. Jeez. But since then I've had no contact with any of them, and it's been great. I mean, honestly, the hardest part about being no contact from them is the anxiety. And just the fact that I live in the same city as he does, my dad. And actually, my grandmother moved in with my dad, so now I live in the same city as both of them, and I don't talk to them at all. It's really awkward. I mean, if any of you guys, have a narcissistic parent and have decided to go no contact, you may know that feeling. Most people decide to move really far away from the people that they go no contact from, though, but I unfortunately didn't have that liberty. I was a college student when I went no contact from him, and I had just started, I think I had just started my, my time at Cal State Long Beach, so, to move would mean that I'd have to move colleges, and, if you guys are college students, or you went to college, how kind of confusing the whole, transferring schools can be. And honestly, I didn't want to risk transferring schools or trying to transfer schools and not getting in. So I just thought it would be the best idea to stay here. And so yeah, now I live 5 minutes from where I grew up, which is where my dad and his mom live, and I don't talk to them at all. It's really awkward, but I don't really have a choice. And yeah. I would say aside from the anxiety, the depression I struggle like a lot with anxiety and depression. I don't know about you guys. If you don't, I'm jealous. I mean, like, I've struggled with this almost like my whole life from what I can remember. And it definitely like has made this experience a lot more challenging than probably somebody that doesn't struggle with anxiety and depression. Like, for instance, my sister, she, obviously, well, not obviously, she came from the same dad I did and the same mom. So she grew up with the same family. She went through mostly the same stuff that I did. But the way that she deals with the, like, pain of, like, going no contact from, like, her father is totally different than, like, the way that I deal with it. It just doesn't really affect her, which is just, I don't know how she does it. I'm really jealous, though. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm still alive. I graduated college. I can't remember if I put that in there. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I graduated in May of this year, so of 2018. I got my bachelor's, which is awesome. So happy. College is over. Oh my gosh. I just have been working a lot. Now I'm trying to get another full-time job. I had a full-time job while I was in college, but once college was over, that job kind of ended also. So now I'm just looking for full-time work, hopefully that I can use with my degree, but we'll see. But whatever. If not, I'll figure it out. I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, pretty much I just wanted to, like, let you guys know I'm still alive. And if, like, you guys are dealing with something similar, if you guys have a parent that is a narcissist or a toxic parent, and if you're young, like, if you're still living with them, I just want you to know that, like, there is, like, so much life after your parents. Like, you can move out and you can be a totally different person. You can be whoever you want to be. I literally, like, moved out of my dad's house, and as soon as I moved out, it's like this whole new human was, like, born. Like, I have a cat now. I love cats. I've never had a cat before. So happy. I went to college. I graduated college. I worked a lot. I made a lot of money. I just, like, I was, like, myself. And you guys can be yourselves, too. I don't want you to think that just because you had a crappy childhood, it means that you're going to have a crappy adulthood. You have complete control over your future. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys, like, want to know anything or have any questions. I hope I covered all the things that I wanted to. I can't really remember. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.